Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is a Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 3 part 111. In the previous video we finished up our free day and all our afternoon bond events, and now it's time for a little Panzer Soldat training. Little Panzer Soldat training, oh boy. Oh, and never mind, it's exam grades announcements. Don't even talk to me, alright? Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't pick the right name for this subjective song.
Are you serious?
Oh, Yuna, she's done it.
Not bad at all.
I mean, she blew Reen out of the water when we did this in the first game. Let's see, it was Kyrie was up, Wayne, Sandy, Pablo, Lenora, Freddy. I don't know, I kinda expected Freddy to be like a secret genius.
Yeah, seems about right.
Ah, man. I'm a right dunce when it comes to literature.
I got a good score. Hooray!
Yeah, right in the middle of the bell curve.
What a relief!
Well, technically I got above average, right?
What? Kurt, what the hell, man?
Nice.
You blew it! Kurt! Tina, Tina, you should have done better! Ash, you also should have done better. What the hell, man? Kurt! How could you blow up the branch campus like this? It's all Altina's fault. Getting the stupid question wrong, probably make Kurt get a question wrong and he doesn't get to be number one? The Gustav, Maya, Louise, Tatiana, Jessica. I really expected Tita to be higher up. I guess she's more like specialized knowledge. Valerie also being super high up is a little surprising. Kind of expected Ash to be higher considering he's supposed to be, you know, like a genius or whatever. But you would think he'd do like, you know, he seems like the type who's like, I'm not gonna like pay attention and do like classwork, but would blow exams out of the water.
That's what I expected, I guess.
Now Fritz, that's Muller Jr. And Ada's the chickadee.
I wish I'd
Or
done a
Ada?
little better.
I mean, the branch campus kind of got blown the fuck out.
Oh, hey! I got a pretty good score.
Huh. Not bad.
Woohoo!
I take no responsibility. The Altina question's fucking rigged.
Decent. Within the expected range.
Altina, don't even talk to you right now. You're... Oh.
Fierce competition.
I mean, I'm not
What
really
I'd
mad at
expect from a
Altina. I'm mad
prestigious
at
school.
Aurelia. Alright, you know what? I'd kind of come around and I was liking Aurelia. Never mind. She marked Altina wrong when that was objectively the best name for the song. You're back in the dumpster. Oh, you weren't really in the dumpster. You're always just kind of like a mid-tier character, but now you were kind of like a high-tier character, but now you're back in mid-tier.
My hard work has paid off.
Not paid off well enough.
The two highest scores are...
I got the lowest score at the branch campus! And Kirk got third place, no fair! All you must do is work harder next time. His Highness was first, and then the second and fifth are those two. I didn't do too bad, but I still ended up losing to Ash. I gotta hand it to you, man. Oh god, he opened his eyes, is that allowed? Don't go overestimating me. Wow, Muse, you were in the top 10. But you got a perfect score in the technology section, Tita. Nice work, Allie. I got the score I expected, but I'm a little frustrated I didn't do well in the written answers questions. Yeah, it's because the game is fucking rigged. My score's not bad, but am I the lowest in class 7? I mean, what the heck? Everyone else in the top 20. How's that fair? Curtin, I mean... should we tell Reen that Reen got like 80 or something? Something abysmal, despite getting like all the questions right? Well, I got one question wrong, but apparently there's like random books that you can miss. Even though I talked to everybody, or felt like I talked to everybody. Kurt and Muse sure are amazing. Don't forget Altina and Ash. They scored really high too. Yeah, she's got the ranking by class. Oh man, we were so close. Don't even talk to me. We still performed admirably. We can at least be proud of that. I'm still a little disappointed. I'm fucking fuming. Nevertheless, it's still a high rank. I'd say we save face. I better watch out. We're coming for him next time. There won't be a next time, Ash. But man, good job, Kurt. You got 3rd place, top score at the ranch campus. Yes, I certainly put my all into it. But His Highness got 1st, and that girl who got 2nd. She the one who showed up during Panzer Soldat training in May? I think the guy who got 5th is the other one. I feel like you could have aimed for a higher score, Ash. That's rich coming from you. You got 9th as fishy as hell. You got a lower score on purpose, didn't you? Oh my, I think you maybe overestimated me a touch. Seems like a trust issue, but in reverse. And I thought everyone's high scores! Not too shabby, huh? Yeah, everyone really put their all into it. Yeah, all into rigging class 7 to lose. Right, we're still keeping up with our club activities, no less. Academics is not about winning or losing. That said, I'm pleased to see we were able to keep pace with the main campus. I'm not. Now that we're done with all that, we can announce the next field exercise location. But before that, the one thing we talked about is really going to shock everyone. You know, I was pretty floored when I heard it from the professor. Can't believe it's that type of Panzer Soldat training. Well, don't look at me. It's the first I've heard of it, too. Don't patronize me, you want to actually take away all my AP. Like, revert me back to 0. I'd rather that than that pity AP. What is this? Oh, it's the big boy. It's friggin' enormous! Guess it's another Panzer Soldat. Its name was Goliath, correct? The Imperial Army uses approximately 10 of these, but why is one here? Rather, how is one here? I'm Wayne, the deposing master. Way too big to bring by train. Maybe by airship? That's exactly right. I mean, it's still kind of big for an airship. It was delivered late last night. Hanging out by cables from 3 military airships. Alright, that makes it. I was gonna say, even just one seems a little. I didn't even notice. That explains the engine sounds I heard. Oh, so that's what that mountain-sized shadow was. You were watching it? I thought they'd finally come to arrest old Freddy. We got a sudden notice in the Imperial government. They want us to test out the new model of Giant Soldat. But since it can't be transported by train, we can only borrow it for a short time. Gotta have everyone try and do a mock battle with it. Understood. Don't go killing any war criminals while you're doing it. Haha, haha. I can't say it's very elegant in its appearance. The operation check is all finished. You can get moving anytime now. Tita and all of you in military finance, I'll need help with all the maintenance stuff. Yes. Now this is what I'm talking about, troops. You can be it? It's the final model listed in his notes. And why send it here now? Man, I only tried that thing out for a little bit, but I can already tell it's way too complicated to expect students to just pick up. Yeah, apparently even the Imperial Army only has a few who can handle it. The for the Imperial Relation Front must have been pretty talented. To be honest, I'd rather not end up in a situation where we need such a massive war machine. No arguments here. On top of that, it's a huge pain to lug around. That's enough, Wayne. You're up next, Uni. Enough with that Uni thing already! Yeah, she's the Yoonster. Good work. I don't know about that. I feel defeated. I didn't expect it to be so difficult for me to grasp its controls. It's got great power, but it's way too slow. Indeed, everything seems suited for sniping either. I don't really hate it, but it's not very balanced. I think I might be pretty confusing unless you're used to handling lots of power, like... Me? It is true that I'm used to controlling Clam Soleus. You're also concerned about not being able to find a model that felt right for you. Yeah, what are these things right up your alley? Okay, last but not least, Altina. I'll give it a try. Good luck. Do be careful.
Orbital engine engaged. All actuators on. Altina Orion, beginning test operation of Goliath Noah.
Oh no, she's overflowing with power and the entire school is destroyed. Whoa, you go, Allie. I feel like you're gonna need to do more than, you know, open and close the fists. This is the best it's gone yet. Oh, she's about to blow the whole damn school up. Give me 11th or 12th place, I'll show you. What's the name of this song for Principal Aurelia? Not bad at all. Yeah, maybe I'll have a mock battle with it. Okay, that's enough. Altina, you think you're up for a mock battle? It'll be you against multiple machines. Mission accepted, ready for practice combat. Unit Kurt, Musei Ash, board your machines. You got it. She'll be quite the opponent. Feels kind of unfair for obviously ganging up on the little bunny. Oh, I don't know. We maybe get her film, give it our all. The match will be over when either the Goliath or all four of the other machines are damaged. But don't forget, it's a mock battle. Try not to go too crazy. Okay then. Ready? Go. Can we change these out? I mean, so I guess it's support member, like, if someone dies, she comes in? Honestly, Kurt, you're the lord of regular combat. I feel like you're the weakest Panzer Soldat member, so don't even talk to me. %. Okay. I mean, first turn, you just gotta get your ass beat. That's the way it goes. There's nothing you can do about it. Get wrecked. No one expects the left arm.
Yes!
That's actually the right... I knew it. Sometimes, you know... While I'm not a huge fan of the RNG stuff, it does feel nice to get it right.
Now's our chance! Keep it up!
Sure.
And at least it's one where the unbalanced efficiency is 100%. I don't mind the randomness when at least it's like... there is a right answer, so to speak, even though it is just kind of like, all right, did you get your 1 in 3 right? I don't know.
It's down. It's mine.
Yeah!
All right.
It's my turn! Now's our chance! Keep it up!
I got this. Yeah. Yeah. It's
I mean, so far it seems extremely simple.
Yeah. Charging.
It's my turn.
Well, goodbye. It was nice knowing you, girlie. You're now dead. Yeah, because she can't impede, and you wouldn't have any CP, right? Yeah, so I mean, not Altina. Yuna's probably like mega dead here.
Yeah. Our chance. Everyone ready?
Is this lower stats? Or is it just your finish for the lower stats?
As your wings, shoot! I'm going!
Yeah, wait, this impedes.
This'll
So
get a
you're
good
not dead
slice.
yet.
Fire!
Our burn for 3k damage, Foggy Woggy.
Charging.
Not even
I got
3k?
this.
Okay, you absolutely have to impede.
You're mine. Yeah. It's mine.
Charging.
It's my turn.
Okay, now you can defend.
Sure.
I mean, this will be kind of difficult not being able to get free charges in.
It's down. It's mine.
Yeah. I'm going!
Like, we can't spirit with her or she'll die.
Now's our chance! Keep it up!
It's my turn.
Okay, you can't attack in time. Can you? Yeah, so you can spirit.
My turn. It's down. It's mine.
It's my turn! Yeah! Now's our chance! Keep it up!
All right.
Yeah! Charging.
My turn.
Well, you're just hitting her, so I don't really care. If anything, let's go ahead and let's just try and delay you. Because we know it's your right arm.
Now.
And we're gonna get a
That's what you
unite.
get for being careless.
It's
Or like
my
a
turn.
super powered unite. Granted, now that actually means she has to defend again, which is fine.
Yeah.
Here's the CP for it.
Go! All at once! I got it! Azure wings! Shoot! President shot!
Here I go!
I don't think we can break you. So let's just defend.
Yeah. Charging. It's my turn. Azure wings! Shoot! Now's our chance! Keep it up!
All right!
Wait. I mean, it says you're still... Doesn't that impede? Am I crazy? Oh, was that the other ability that impedes? I was thinking it was the cheap one. It ends up being mostly okay.
Yeah.
Mostly
Charging.
okay.
My turn.
Okay, so we probably really need to kill you.
You're mine!
Yes!
The AT delay didn't go through, though. Well, we'll get a unite off.
I need to do something! Spirit!
My turn.
We may as well just do a regular attack.
It's down! It's mine!
Yes! Yeah! Now's our chance! Keep it up!
It's my turn! Wide open! Everyone ready?
So I think we're fine. As long as that super attack can't like one-shot all of us.
Azure wings! Shoot!
Which granted, we all are at low HP, so if she gets it off, we probably will die. Yeah, she still has a decent chunk of HP.
You're mine! Yeah! It's mine!
It's my turn! Spirit!
Here I go! You can't escape!
You know, if you die, you die.
There! Charging. It's my turn! Huh? Yeah.
I ain't beat yet. Now, that's what you get for being careless.
It's my turn!
You'll die, probably.
That's it! Our chance!
Worst case scenario, the Kurtster has to
going.
come out.
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
Oh, did we win?
I mean, that was it's a little. I mean, it's different at least with not having the support stuff.
I must train even more.
We just need to damage it a little, right? Indeed, it appears we made a crack on its outer armor. We won, but it sure doesn't feel like a victory. Yes, this may be a very difficult machine to face in a true battle, not if you're Reem. Alright, that's enough. Good job, Altini. Altini? Altina, can you hear me? Huh? Altina, something wrong? She ain't moving at all. Altina has anime superpowers now too? The hell? This is... Everyone, defensive positions. What the? That's for calling me Altini. Altina? What's going on? Can she not hear us? Did she lose control? I'll jump on the Hector and... No, I'll go. Valimar. Okay, kinda... I mean, you know, wonder if they're gonna allude to Reen having any reservations about fighting this thing again. Valimar, can you check what's going on inside that machine? Scan your internal area. It seems the girl's in a trance-like state. I don't know the details, but it seems highly likely she was operating the machines while unconscious. In order to stop it, you must cause her to regain consciousness. Why is this happening? Alright, I'll make an opening, then quickly shut the cockpit, and... Let's go, Valimar. Leave it to me. You know, I thought about saying the phrase after that last fight is that while I'm not a huge fan of the mech fights in general,
It's my turn.
at least the multi-mech fights are significantly better than the solo Valimar fights, and I'm glad we don't have to do those anymore. Now, I didn't say this. I thought it to myself. And then what does the game immediately do as punishment? Hey, do a Valimar fight. Oh, man, we know you love them. Haha.
It's down! An opening!
It's working. Let us push through.
Is it? Is it working? Because I feel like I'm about to get my ass beat.
Let's go.
Because we have all kinds of tactical things we can do, like guard.
Now! An opening!
I mean, like, what was I
Power
realistically
diminishing.
supposed to have done
Use
there?
of Spirit charge advised.
Like, you don't even get the support stuff, which is like the one thing that makes these fights almost somewhat not hell.
It's down! An opening!
It's my turn.
And we should have spirited. I didn't really realize we were going to go again instantly, or I didn't think about it. Alright, we'll regular spirit.
It's my turn. It's
Oh.
my turn.
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Okay, we'll go for the regular attack. This is a different move, so let's try the body, I guess.
I'm up. I'm up.
At the very least, you have like good speed, so it's not complete hell, maybe.
Healing strike!
I'm up.
You really shouldn't be able to initiate that while you're sealed.
Spirit!
I'm up. Let's go.
Recharge!
It's my turn.
Okay, getting the occasional double
It's my
moves
turn.
does make this significantly less annoying.
It's down! An opening!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge
Spirit!
advised.
Let's go.
Even though it is still a little boring.
Let's go.
You can't charge in time, so I guess just block.
Let's go.
Recharge!
It's my turn. Let's go.
Okay, you have C Pizzle.
It's my turn.
Okay, you actually have to go 3 times in a row. That's crazy.
Now! An opening!
I'm up.
This is a 90% unbalanced chance, and this should break you. Let's try it. We shouldn't die if it doesn't break. We didn't unbalance though.
Now!
Well, oh yeah, you can't do the Unite attack.
Enlightened domination!
But
It's
if
my
you do
turn.
that again, yeah, you're dead.
Now! Enlightened domination!
Okay, this
It's
actually
my
wasn't
turn.
so bad just because your speed's cracked compared to her,
Now! An opening!
which makes sense.
go.
But you know, sometimes the speed stats of enemies doesn't necessarily make any sense.
It's down!
And we still
An
could
opening!
potentially lose. We should have finished
I'm
it.
up.
And we've gotten like 1,000 moves in a row.
Let's go.
I don't even want to use Morning Moon because like 9 times, I mean, anytime I feel like we use it against a charged attack, it just like doesn't work. I don't even know why Morning Moon's in the game
Let's go.
when defend is so strong.
Healing strike!
I'm up.
Get back! Now! An opening!
All right, nice work.
I mean, Morning Moon, it's like kind of weird. Like Morning Moon was like the best craft in like the first mech fights, and it was still pretty strong in CS2. And then it's like, I feel like if you ever hit the button in this game, you should just like instantly lose the fight. It's like so bad. I guess it's just like a little redemption for Reen. What the? just kind of neat, even though the Altina turning uncontrolled's a little out of nowhere, but I feel like there hasn't been like any foreshadowing of this being a thing in the slightest, which is kind of weird.
Altina, are you alright?
Instructor Rain? What was I?
Allie, are you okay?
Has she regained consciousness?
Everyone. I remember fighting everyone in the mock battle, and then...
It would appear her memory is a bit fuzzy.
Doesn't look like she's hurt, though. Hey, you better get out of there already.
See, this is what happens when you use Altina in combat. We used her in the dungeon, and she was overflowing with power from that one mini-boss victory. We need to keep her in the back line so she doesn't get too full of herself. And that nice, is that one of your 8 Lee's moves? Yeah, it's part of the 8th form for when you're without a weapon. I'm glad everything turned out okay. You're just full of surprises. What's your take on what just happened? Something must have happened to either Altina or the machine itself. I can't say, she's a bit of a unique case. Felt like something was wrong with the Goliath itself, too. Yeah, you're right. Either way, it seems the old man's taking interest in it. Yeah, so I'll ask him about it later. Go away, Zombie Crow. Okay, it's not Zombie Crow, it's Zombie Crow's thing.
Number 74 has demonstrated it satisfies the conditions. We may now proceed to the final sequence.
Find out what we mean in about 18 games. See ya! Wow, we're gonna have a field exercises around the capital? That'll be a nice change of pace. Maybe I can pop back home and pay my family a visit. Wait, so this is an overlap with the summer festival. We can party too! Our departure will be early Saturday morning, needless to say we haven't much time. Another date is close, so make sure you're fully prepared. Also, what is this strange word that you just used? What is a parte? Major Michael is unfamiliar with this concept. Just like I thought, You still telling about what happened earlier? They did say it may have been an issue with the orbital circuitry, or, you know, your robot's evil. There was no damage, so you needn't worry about it further. When I lost consciousness and caused trouble for everyone, it's hard to say what would have happened if the instructor hadn't stopped me. Just put it out of your head, quit worrying about it. I caused much to pull back and crossbell, but it's all okay now. You pretty much turned into a shut-in after that. That's right, it involved nearly the entire school. Hey, you don't need to take all that up again. As I said before, we're all classmates. If one of us is in need, the rest of us will lend our aid. Easy as hell, is that a problem? But he's not wrong. In only 3 days our special missions will begin. Yeah, and we're gonna need your help for sure, Allie. Well, I mean, Ash and Kurt may have already been fully re-equipped a few videos ago. I'm sure we'll find ourselves up against tons of trouble. Everyone. Alright. But the Valimar section wasn't actually that bad, so that was good. I was a little worried at first.
Your rank has increased.
Don't talk to me. Class 7 scored second. Okay, so yeah, you could have scored first if, I mean, that Altina question might actually be worse. It's actually worse than the Imperial Transportation Act. Because, like, the Imperial Transportation Act, like, lies to you. That question doesn't even make any damn sense. Like, the Transportation Act, like, yeah, you could get it right, even though the name of the act is wrong on the test. And, like, what it's talking about is the wrong law. I can't really remember why that one's bad, if I'm being honest. I can't remember what it is. It's like, I know the name of the law is wrong in the question, but also it's like talking about something different than what the law actually does, I believe, is why the question annoyed me so much. This one, the one with Altina, is just like flabbergasting.
Here's your reward. How commendable. A gift from His Majesty. Accept it with gratitude.
I don't want his stuff.
I look forward to next time.
And away we go. I'm glad you don't have to like pester the NPCs for your medals anymore. I mean, technically you didn't have to do that in the first games, but you know you're gonna get them automatically. You don't have to constantly check in and be like, medal me, please medal me needing lots of medals now. Hello everyone. That's probably Aurelia actually, yeah. Oh, Principal. You're here today. Are you here early today? Oh, she's tagging along. I do like that Aurelia is taking a more active role in the story, after Chapter 3. Or, you know, during Chapter 3 and onward. What? The Panzer Soldat. Pablo, everyone else, help us load up the 6th car, because, I mean, I never had anything against her. I mean, she was just kind of like a mid-tier character because they hadn't done anything with her prior to Chapter 3, really. Like, I mean, her introduction is just that she's, like... I mean, she comes across as a little, like, unhinged in CS2 a little bit, and... I mean, I think she's a fun character, but they just hadn't done anything with her, but now they've kind of done some stuff with her. I actually quite like Aurelia. And especially the whole actually getting to use her in combat assuaged my main annoyance, which is just, I don't like it when characters show up out of nowhere and they're like, they're stronger than God. Roll with it. But getting to actually use her and stuff kind of made that not annoy me as much, because I feel like the game put the effort into making you accept that she's strong, as opposed to just telling you. Peter Russell, don't dawdle. Huh? Bring the orbital gear. You just put it through combat training. You're not going to use it in the field exercise. Tira, tira. Yes, I'll go get it. Principal, Professor. After all this time, you decided to join us on the field exercises now? I've been invited to a party at the Imperial Palace on the first day of the Summer Festival. Because of that, I figured it'd be convenient to tag along with the rest of you. I've been invited to the same party. I've reached a good stopping point in my keep experience at the moment, so I shall be attending as well. Hey, are these two for real? I don't doubt them, but I sense trouble.
These will be our 4th set of field exercises. You should be familiar with the process by now. However, familiarity dulls one's senses. When the world is a battlefield, to be careless spells death. The Professor and I will join you this time. Consider our presence a way to help you maintain a sense of urgency. Only 2 years ago, Heimdall's Summer Festival was interrupted by a terrorist attack.
Oh yeah, that did happen. Remember the crocodiles? Forgot about the crocodiles. Oh, can we talk about the crocodiles? Reem wants to talk about the crocodiles.
Though rumor has it, the terrorists were backed by a certain high-ranking noble.
Whoa, what? Really?
Hey, Muse, is it just me, or am I starting to think all these nobles are kind of pieces of shit?
Indeed. The Imperial Liberation Front. They were funded by the former Duke Cayenne.
But it seems we have worse threats to deal with than mere terrorists now. They aren't part of Ouroboros, nor are they Jaegers. They are agents of the country that threatens our empire most.
Yes, your enemies are now the worst thing ever. Foreigners.
Principal!
So much for keeping things under wraps.
Yeah,
Sorry, man. Must be rough.
Those damn Rimifarian dogs. We'll get them.
I've already given up.
That said, there's no need for us to be over-wary.
Calvert has yet to
Through
do a
your
single
efforts,
damn thing in the entire
both
story.
Lemaire and Ordis were saved from crisis.
Like, seriously.
When the railway cannons were pointed at you, you held fast. With courage befitting the horned lion of Thors.
Really, I'm trying to tell jokes. Fine, I'll be quiet. But it is kind of hard to take Calvert seriously when, like, the story has constantly been like, yeah, Calvert just keeps getting its ass kicked. Like, Calvert is yet to actually, like, win a legitimate victory, it feels like. Like, as presented in the story. It's just always Empire wins.
We have but a single objective this time. To prove to this nation that your honor is no mere coincidence.
Yes, ma'am!
Damn, that's some battle cry.
Yeah, she truly is a great general.
I can see why the Imperial Army and Intelligence Division still have their eyes on her.
Have you finished maintenance on the areas I assigned you?
Yes, I modified it so it automatically changes the output limit of the actuator.
What?
And for the posture limiter when landing? Go get him, everyone! Please stay safe.
We'll catch you at the summer festival!
I pray you find success on your field exercises.
He really sounds like, I mean, at Celestine, I guess he's talked before, but he sounds super Gaius-y there. Like it wasn't even like an attempt to try and be a different voice.
Guess they're gone. Seems like stuff's getting bad. Maybe I'll talk to Mama about it.
Looks like the branch campus students are gonna make their debut in the capital soon.
Perfect time for Monk to run wild and Trista with the general away.
Well then, I'll have to consult with Director Michael when I put together the proposal.
Just as Sir Thomas said, I will need to be ready to move at a moment's notice.
As you're aware, we'll be arriving at Heimdall Central Station in approximately 30 minutes. Once we complete our inspection and load the necessary supplies, we'll proceed to the field exercise grounds near the Sutherland main line. Also... Any further announcements, Principal Le Guin? Nothing in particular, please continue. Just wishing I'm not even here. Yeah, that'll be easy. The stars of our field exercise are you instructors and the students. Yeah, pretending you're not here is easier said than done. The two of you plan to participate in the field exercises too? This would be a good opportunity to study the ways the students operate their equipment. Celebration's still 3 days from now. It wouldn't do to simply while away our time until then. We'll be around, so if anything happens, don't hesitate to call. Don't hesitate, got it. Very well. Since the summer festival is approaching, all of Heimdall is more excitable than usual. I advise all of you in Class 7 to be ready for anything while conducting your missions. And if you see anyone too happy, remind them this is Erebonia. No fun is allowed. Understood. In that case, dismissed. Once you arrive at the station, be sure to move quickly. Don't waste your time talking to everyone again, Reen. Oh no, you're not my real dad. Won't be long before we get there, but maybe I'll make my rounds. But the principal and the professor are going to be with us this time. We'll be safe with them, but I can't shake this feeling. I think I'll see how Class 7 and the other instructors feel about all this. I didn't expect the principal and the professor to actually come with us. They claim it's because they were invited to a celebration in the castle, but... That's a good point. Wonder what made them suddenly decide to come with. I suppose it doesn't change anything for us instructors. That's right, you finally get it. You and I come from different backgrounds, and each of us have our own goals, but the task of leading the students remains unchanged. Your special ops missions in Heimdall may bring to light a number of issues, so good luck. Understood. Wait, issues? Well, you understand soon enough. Just ready for anything. That makes me even more worried. Heimdall. Seems like Claire hasn't been by the store. Huh? Don't mind me. We aren't far from Heimdall Station. Make the most of your time until we get there. Okay. It's about 30 minutes to Heimdall Central Station by train. It's a lot faster than a usual trip. We'll be there in no time. Good to hear. We're counting on you to get there safely, Stark. Of course. Leave it to me. Hey, Luis. Aren't you going to take a break with the others? Yes, I need to finish up the communication work here first. We're in contact with Heimdall Station right now. There are a lot of other trains also running on our track at this time. I see, that makes sense. Traveling during the day is going to be different from traveling late at night. So I need to interfere with your work. Good luck with everything. Thank you. There's a line to get into the train station. I'll work with Stark on this. Hey. This feels different considering we usually leave at night. I feel like an engineer cruising along the Transcontinental Railroad. About 30 minutes to Heimdall Station. Make the most of your time until you get there. Hey. Let me out. Let me out. I don't want to go to Heimdall. I've been there enough. Been there, seen that. Okay, we'll save those for later, or those people for later. It's about 30 minutes to Heimdall. That's so fast. This time our enemy is the Republic of Calvard. I knew this clash between two arch enemies was destined. My mother also once lived in Calvard. I have mixed emotions about this. That makes sense. This time our enemy is the Republic of Calvard. This little gun is always so good at firing us up. I think we can beat anything, no matter what we're up against. It's like the final stretch. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. The words of power? I never imagined the principal would join us at this time. I'm nervous, but her pressure makes us want to work even harder. I never thought there would be agents in the Republic here either. It's to be expected by now, but our field exercises are always somewhat complicated. Well, let's just say, if anything happened, it's because the government let them do it, so... Same with the Imperial Liberation Front. The only reason they were successful, like, attacking Heimdall is basically implied because the Intelligence Division and everyone let them do it. Having Yuna in the kitchen is really helpful. She's really handy, not to mention her cooking skills are... or how good her cooking skills are. Can't you just join the cooking club too? Oh, it's not every day you're on kitchen duty, Yuna. Yeah, I want to help take some load off Sandy. Or take some of the load off Sandy. So if you want anything to drink, just let me know, Instructor Reen. Sure, thanks, Yuna. That said, our next field exercise are in Heimdall, huh? You know where Kurt used to live? Yeah, same with Wayne and Instructor Toa. It'd be nice to go meet their families if we get the chance, that is. That said, Instructor Reen, you are, of course, going to meet up with the rest of all Class 7, right? I'm not really sure what you mean by of course, but yeah, I am. We might finally be able to all meet up for once. I don't know the exact details yet, but I plan on getting permission to leave tonight. I see, so that means Elisa, Laura, Emma, and Fee. Shut up, Yuna. Scandalous. Could you stop making all these accusations? Congratulations, I'm happy for you, Instructor. Yeah. Alright, oh, the Ashter come to donate to our card deck? In my opinion, one of the biggest attractions in Heimdall is the Imperial Museum. Yeah, okay, whatever, nerd. Of course, Dracos Plaza and Modern Park aren't bad either. Why are you getting all excited? You're from Heimdall. Besides, all we know the real attractions are the racehorse. Yeah, they got a bunch of fancy bathhouses too. Don't forget about the Grenier District. That's where they got all the entertainment. The Opera House, casinos, clubs. And if I need to play the part of responsible teacher, I could really let loose there. Dr. Randy, shouldn't you be scolding Ash instead of agreeing with him? Well, they don't even let students place bets at the racehorse, but I'll keep that to myself for now. Leona can be a pretty chill guy after all. It's up to who you want to talk to, but make sure you stay in line during field exercises. Yeah, I got the whole lecture memorized by now. When you're forced to wake up at the crack of dawn, we sure as hell have a lot of free time. Hey, you play Vandal matches too, yeah? Let's go around, teach you a thing or two. I don't mind, but don't assume you'll be able to cheat against me. I don't intend to cheat to beat you. I don't even want to play Vantage matches anymore after they beat me in a cutscene. What did we get last time? I think we've had this? No, this is new. Interesting, so it's a... I mean, 6 mana that attacks instantly? It's not bad. Honestly, I feel like you kind of like fucking suck. Get out of my face. Well, maybe we should have an Earth... Let's add Earth Boy back. I guess just for... type coverage. Not really want... I mean, I guess I kind of do want to have a few 1 manas. Hey, can we equip that freaking sorceress thing and have 5 mana? Because, I mean, that seems like, yeah, I mean, the 5 mana at the start's incredible. The ability's a little whatever, but... And you also have high HP. I feel like you should have, like, 10 HP. Then you'd be balanced. No, just start. The swordsman.
Bring it on.
And let's roll the dice. Hope we get something better or worse. Yeah, we can probably get rid of you since we have so much starting mana now. I guess we can probably get rid of most of our 1/1s if we're going to be rolling this 5 mana start, or technically 6 mana start potentially, or 7 with the magic crystal. Jesus Christ. I probably shouldn't have done it like that. I kind of forget that it costs mana sometimes. May as well just attack. You're just lucky we didn't get any dang gun ladies. I probably want to move you back. Blaze you up. Okay, so you're dead next turn, probably. Well, yeah, you're almost, well, unless you like move to the back row, you're dead. All right. You're still maybe dead. Oh fuck, dude. Can we kill you? We have 9, we have 10 damage, plus you should be enough. Let's finish you with our fire shot, just for...
What? For real?
The style points. There's tons of crap to do in Heimdall. Sure as I won't be bored here. Dr. Randy, shouldn't you be scolding Ash? Maybe in the capital. Now we can't afford to let our guard down again. Right, especially now that we've got the Republic to worry about too. Yeah, the principal coming along to that with us to that list of worries. Anyway, Teotot's coming. Oh, coming to the capital for some foundation work. Oh, it's like a business trip. Yeah, she's gonna be stopping by the new RF store open up in Heimdall. You see her, send my regards. Will do. Randy, when are you joining the team? I mean, you won't have your full strength until you're with Dat Boy Lloyd, but even though I may never get to drop a hot load of burning rage on the enemies ever again, but... Here's the book you loaned me, I finished reading it. Oh, so how did you like it? No, Valerie. It was as good as you said, Tatiana. It was almost entirely about guys. I think I like seeing it cover some friendship between girls, too. Oh, interesting, so that's what you're into. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that's what she's into, just, you know... what does that mean? What was Tati? Valerie, you're inducted into the Anti-Horny Alliance. Well, thank you for being a normal, well-adjusted individual. So that's what she's into. I mean, that's great and all, but how could you not see the beauty of blossoming blondes and young men? You also get no choice. You're forcibly conscripted into the Anti-Horny Alliance. We're dangerous to their own membership. Heimdall's a melting pot for all sorts of people and things. Yeah, I'm back for sure, but there's so much to see. What do you fancy going there in a free time? I think I want to go shopping for some records. I'm also interested in seeing the Heimdall racecourse. Good plan, but I'd be surprised if we found some hidden gems around here. Hey, I can never forget the racecourse either. Speaking of, wonder why they have horrible car races here. Well, that makes sense, as Calvert has them. Yeah, so it's a good point. Yeah, mystery is why there's no train races though. That might be for the best. How come? Good to see they're enjoying themselves. Explain yourself, Gustav. What's more intense and exciting than a train race? That's another thing that I think this game has done well, is like the racial relationships and cliques between the students. I mean, you kind of have that in CS1 and 2, but I feel like it's another thing that's just been like refined and done better in this game. I can only run on rails, right? Does that even make for an interesting race? I don't know. Well, anyway, just think it over, okay? You can trust me on this one. I wouldn't mind, but... Sydney, what are you doing? Or you don't listen to him. You'll be a loser just like him if you take his advice. Freddy, what are we doing? Freddy, why are you staring at your trident? Freddy? Freddy? Maybe in the capital, but outside the city walls, it's survival of the fittest. In other words, it's no different from everything we're doing up until now. The thrill of the hunt. Blood of the kill. Let's sleep well, eat well, and train well. Sure thing. Sounds simple enough. Tita, can I borrow your cannon? Hey, you loaded that orbital gear this time, right? Yes, Professor Spin asked me to for it kind of out of the blue. Might be joining everyone in combat tactics for the field exercises. I see, just be careful not to get hurt. Of course. Agate's here in Heimdall too. Shut up. I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of him. I see. So he is coming. That's reassuring.
I'll help.
Sounds like the whole damn squad's coming together. Oh, want anything here? An extra impede 3 could be nice. I mean, 8 speed and the canceling arts at 90% super good. I think I want another Fortuna because I think we only have like one of those. We're good on crescent mirrors. We don't really need... I mean, probably if we were to spend our time, it would be on a caster. Because I think we have Action 3s on everyone.
Thanks.
Right? You have an Action 3, you have one, and you have one? Probably should. I don't know. We're just going to kind of keep you like this for now. And you're actually set up normally. Yeah, we could use an HP 3 for you. I could give you Yuna's HP 3, but I think she needs it a bit. She's more, well, she's not more important than Kurt, but Yuna dying sucks. Kurt dying is like not that big a deal. I mean, it sucks when he loses his CP, but ah, Reen. It seems I've loaded quite an extraordinary mech. You mean the Principal Spiegel? Apparently has a different orbital engine in it than most normal models. I'm sure anyone besides the Principal wouldn't even be able to pilot it. Indeed, I recall fighting her before. She was certainly very capable. That aside, something the matter? Valamar's feeling a little inadequate. Valamar feels like he's just as good as every other regular Panzer Soldat. Valamar wishes he was cooler, wishes he was a bit taller, wishes he was a baller. I feel a presence in the direction of Heimdall. It felt familiar, nostalgic, but it vanished shortly thereafter. Nostalgic? Was this something from the War of the Lions? I cannot say for certain. It could also have been a simple error in my sensors. Either way, we need to keep up our guard as usual. I mean, my initial thought is that's probably just the Divine Knight. Because nostalgic makes it sound, you know, kind of good, not ominous. I mean, the Divine Knights aren't, you know, evil per se. Even, I mean, you know, they're just kind of like, they're not really tools, but because they have their own personalities and everything, but they just do whatever their Awakener does or wants them to do. That's everything from the Goliath data analysis. Now, I suspect it doesn't provide any answers to your question. No, it was enough, thank you. Altina? Instructor Reen. Sure, sir. Glad to see you two talking. This is about what happened the other day? Yes, about how the Goliath went wild under my control. Professor Smith and a technical officer in the Imperial Army are investigating the incident. I see. Figure anything out? There were no issues with the Goliath itself. It's pure machinery, no mystical components like the Divine Knights have. That said, Panzer Soldat itself systems designed to trace the tendencies of the pilot and give feedback. To put it in layman's terms, her synchronization with the Goliath would be considered too good. The high potential this girl holds to control machinery such as a combat shell, combined with her extremely high sync rates, led to psychological resonance of sorts between her combat shell and the Goliath. That is my current hypothesis. I see, as Valor's pilot, I think I sort of understand. I remember letting my power run loose like that back during the Northern War. Yeah, so you did was somewhat similar. When you did it, you were able to destroy arcades and save the people they were attacking, but Altina... So long as the combat shell remains a black box, this is all I can tell you. This is a problem you need to deal with on your own, Black Rabbit. You may have been artificially created, but you are a living organism with cognition and will. You're no different from a human. It's a surprisingly nice thing for the professor to say. Professor? What does the workshop mean to you? What is the relation between your combat shell and yourself? You need to figure out the answer to those questions, difficult though it may be. Altina? I'm okay. No, I'm sorry, I just wanted you here. Having Clem Slace on my side feels so normal, I'd never really questioned it. But I'll start thinking about it more from now on, and about myself as well. I'll always be here to help you. Let me know if you ever want to talk. And of course, you and the others are always willing to help you too. Yes. Of course, I still must carry out the special ops missions in the capital. I don't want to lose to Millium either. I must put my efforts into both things. Good idea. I'll do what I can to support you. Understood. She can't get out from under the Black Workshop shadow that easily. Just like the other students, no, maybe even more than them. She's growing up. As her instructor, I couldn't be happier. Yeah, Altina's had like a great glow up as a character. I didn't really like her at all in CS2, but she's quite good in this game. I think she's had a great character arc and development so far. I like how they're kind of hitting more at that you know, the Black Workshop stuff with her than they did with like Millium. Where, I mean, honestly, I just feel like Altina's I mean, Millium has like some development as well, but I feel like Altina's gotten more in a less amount of time, which is pretty impressive. I never talked to you guys. Here, Kurt, I'll give this to you now, okay? I think you should talk with Instructor Reen as well. Yes, you're right. I apologize for the trouble. This is about your request for leave? Instructor. That's right. I'm sure it'll depend on where exactly you'll be going for your special ops missions, but if everyone's going to be in Heimdall anyway, they might as well go visit home. It was close enough to visit on the weekend, so I don't really think it's necessary. That said, I haven't been home since school began, so I should probably visit at least once. You definitely should. If we get a chance, I'd like to come say hello as well. Your mother lives in the Leica district, right? Or the Leica? Yes, but as you know, my brother and father are away. Either way, I'll let you know once we figured out where our special op missions will take place. I will now go into the dark void. Goodbye. I may never return. Kurt's become so much more open than he was at the start. Seems like he really looks up to you now, Reen, don't you think? I don't know about that. Compared to his father and brother, there's still plenty I'm lacking in as a role model. The head of the Vander School and Lieutenant Colonel Muller. Wonder how they're doing. Prince Oliver too. Yeah? Alright, your house is in Heimdall too, right? You gonna stop by over there? Yeah, I think so. I haven't been home in a while myself. My aunt's asked me to visit, so I plan on stopping by when I got some time. I see. That's right, both their parents passed away a while ago. They were scholars, I think. Oh right, I need to give Wayne his documents too. See you later, Reen. See ya. Okay, everything's all set. You're all approved for leave, Wayne. Didn't realize you're from the same part of the city. Oh, neither did I. My family only moved there after the Civil War, actually. What a strange coincidence. Great, you ran this way. What are you doing, buddy? You in here? Kurt, my man, you're back. I know you're heading back home, but keep your schedule open for the summer festival, okay? I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be free that day yet. Hold on a moment. Are you getting Kyrie involved in this too? He got so worked up about it, it was kind of hard to refuse. Hey, I figured the more people the better. Lights Out Summer Festival, here we come. Don't you think you're being a little too preemptive about this? What's gonna happen is you're probably gonna hit on a girl and they get crushed and spend the rest of the train trip, or trip in the train. Did Altina also go off somewhere? Oh, there you are. You seem like you're spacing out a little, Allie. Is something wrong? No, I was just thinking about something. There's no need to worry. You say so. Anyway, I poured you some hot milk. Be sure to drink it before it gets cold. Thank you. Looks like I don't need to worry about Altina with Yuna around. Who's in here? Did we already talked to... Oh, it's Aurelia and... Did we already talk to Major Michael? Aurelia and... And Muse. Yeah, you exist. Can I just say I talked to you and didn't? Oh, Instructor Reen. Shores are making your rounds. What are you two doing? I'm trying to think, it's pretty rare to see the two of you together. We're both nobles from the mayor, so of course we share some connections. We'll have a nice little chat from time to time, though I certainly can't relate to when it comes to swordsmanship. I see. I heard they lived together on the last day of our field exercise at Ortis. Alright, Muse. Whatever happened to your stealing Schwarz's heart? Shut up, Aurelia! No, it's pretty tough to get, but I have no doubt his unquenchable passion for me is going by the day. Come on, not you too, Principal. I completely changed the topic all of a sudden. Whatever competition, Muse. I've heard all about Princess Alpha and even Schwarz's little sister. Shut up! Rumor has it to be the Princess dance partner at the upcoming celebration. Absolutely not? Oh, no, Her Highness was just joking. Joking. I haven't even been invited to the celebration. You never know, you may receive a royal summons at any time. Please, no. We're gonna be really busy doing, like, we're fighting stuff. Reen fight, big sword. If you were ever the princess's dance partner, you may very well end up being her partner. Absolutely not. Much like Elise, it seems to have my work cut out for me. You mustn't neglect your pride as a woman. Give it your all. Oh, but of course. I don't stand a chance against the two of them teamed up. Princess Alpha and your sister and all ladies of all Class 7. I'm sure lesser men burn with jealousy seeing you surrounded by so many lovely ladies. Don't tease me like that. According to Principal Le Guin, all you need to do to make your heart's desires real is enough drive and a bit of force. A bit of force? I don't like the implication there. Aurelia, I don't think you should be teaching children about how to advance their relationships. Force should not be involved in any way, shape, or form. You never let up, Muse. Tone it down a little? I get the feeling they're hiding something, though. Come on, Reen, you're not this dumb. You should figure it out by now. If I was able to figure out Muse, well, I didn't necessarily know that she was, like, the successor to Duke Cayenne, but I mean, if I was able to figure out she was part of the Cayenne family as soon as, basically, she showed up, you should be able to figure it out. Well, not as soon as she showed up, but as soon as, you know, you get your first hint, you should be able to figure it out by now, Reen. Schwarzer? Yes, sir, I just want to thank you for earlier with Altina. I mean, it was bothering me, so I said what needed to be said, that's all. You have some time to thank me for nothing. Go and check on your other students as well. So go. Sure thing.
Dareflinger Car 1, calling all students of the branch campus.
Oh, we actually should have stopped the recording? Trying to think. If I want to record another one right here, or like I want to end the video and record, or if I just want to keep going and find a save point. Let's just, you know, let's stop here. I'll just record another video right after. Next time, we'll arrive in Heimdall and talk to people at the camp, and then head to Heimdall, talk to more people, and talk our way to victory. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.